Okay, girls, are you ready to do this, the Elite Four? Hell yeah, Waluigi. It's been a very long time, but luckily, I have actually managed to find a save data what we can do. Yeah, this save data finally has recovered, and we're going to be doing the Elite Four. And after this, we'll just skip ahead and go to the final red battle. Alright, that's gonna be interesting. So yeah, what are the Elite Four members exactly? Well, there are four of them, and I already know they are far different than Red and Blue and Fire and Leaf Green. Yep, the first Elite Four member, well, you'll see who it is. I'll already tell you that two of the Kanto Elite Four, two of the Kanto persons from are in the Elite Four. One of them that has already been in the Elite Four before, and one that was one of the gym leaders. Okay, well, let's just get right away into this. Yup, we do. Let's do it. Okay then. Alright, here we are. Okay, here's the first Elite Four member. Yep, his name is Will. Welcome to the Pokemon League, Waluigi. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Will. I have trained all around the world, making my psychic powerful, yeah, at least if accepts the Elite Four. I can only keep getting better. Losing is not an option.
Elite Four Will wants to battle. Elite Four Will sends out Xatu.
Go Supersonic!
What will Waluigi do? Supersonic used Thunder Punch. It's super effective. Enemy Xatu used Confuse Ray. Supersonic became confused. Supersonic snapped out of confusion by its bitter berry. What will Waluigi do? Supersonic used Thunder Punch. It's super effective. Enemy Xatu fainted. Elite Four Will is about to use Executor. Will Waluigi change Pokemon?
Okay, Supersonic, come back. Go Knuckles!
Elite Four will sends out Executor. Knuckles used Fury Cutter. It's super effective. Enemy Executor used Reflect. Reflect raises enemy's team defense. Knuckles used Fury Cutter. Critical hit. It's super effective. Enemy Executor fainted. Elite Four Will is about to use Xatu. Will Waluigi change Pokemon?
Knuckles, come back. Go Wario!
Elite Four Will sends out Xatu. Wario used Thunder Punch. It's super effective. Enemy Xatu used Confuse Ray, but it failed. Wario used Thunder Punch. It's super effective. Enemy Xatu fainted. Elite Four Will is about to use Jinx. Will Waluigi change Pokemon?
Wario, get back. Go Blue Yoshi!
Elite Four Will sends out Jinx. Blue Yoshi used Bite. Critical hit. It's super effective. Enemy Jinx fainted. Elite Four Will is about to use Slowbro. Will Waluigi switch Pokemon?
Blue Yoshi, stay in.
Elite Four will sends out Slowbro. Blue Yoshi used Bite. It's super effective. Enemy Slowbro used Amnesia. Enemy Slowbro's special defense went way up. Blue Yoshi used Bite. Critical hit. It's super effective. Enemy Slowbro fainted. Elite Four Will was defeated.
I can't believe it. Even though I was defeated, I won't change my course. I will continue battling until I stand above all trainers. Now Waluigi, move on and experience the true velocity of the Elite Four. So yeah, Waluigi, that was Will, basically. Yup, and well, after each Elite Four battle, of course, we all know what we need to do. Actually, you know what, Daisy? No, we're gonna do it after the champion. And that is the second to last time we'll do it. The final time is going to be against Red, the world champion. Yep. Anyway, we'll see you all next when we meet Koga, the next Elite Four member, because that's what I heard he is one of the next ones. I have looked it up. Oh, so you know which Elite Four members there are. Yeah, it was Will, then Koga, then Bruno, which shockingly made a return, and the last one being Karen. Well, Karen is actually the perfect nickname for Chelsea in a sense because, oh boy, she really is a Karen, but not in this game, in real life. Damn, we're just roasting the heck out of her. Yeah, she deserves it, especially for hating me. Do you know what's funny, Daisy? She loves me now. Yeah, I did nothing wrong. Well, except by making her lose, but that's no excuse. I've already regretted it, and she never changed her mind on me since. She also hates me, and also, perhaps like somebody else. If she's going to like every single Mario character but you, then she really has gone over her mind. I have a very bad feeling that's gonna happen. Anyways, let's go to Koga. Alright, we'll see you there. Okay. Okay, now it's Koga's turn, Waluigi, so you can now enter the text box and start. Indeed I will. And you'll also see a versus screen right after I am done talking with him. So yeah, Koga is one of the disappointing Elite Four members, some may say, because he has easy Pokemon to destroy. I mean, I even have Wario with Psybeam. I can just literally sweep through the entire team. Yeah, or you could use like Tails and use Wing Attack now because we have Wing Attack, unlike Gust, which is 40 base power. Yeah, thank God. I don't want to use a 40 base power move in the Elite Four. Neither do I. Anyways, let's start. Okay, good luck, Waluigi. Thanks. Let's do this. Foohahaha. I'm Koga of the Elite Four. I live in shadows, a ninja. My interact style will compound and destroy you. Confusion, sleep, poison. Prepare to be the victim of my sinner technique. Wahahaha. Pokemon is not merely about brute force, you shall see soon.
Elite Four Koga wants to battle. Elite Four Koga sends out Ariados.
Go Tails!
What will Waluigi do? Tails used Wing Attack. Critical hit. It's super effective. Enemy Ariados fainted. Elite Four Koga is about to use Fortress. Will Waluigi change Pokemon?
Tails, come back. Go Blue Yoshi!
Elite Four Koga sends out Fortress. What will Waluigi do? Blue Yoshi used Surf. Enemy Fortress used Explosion. Blue Yoshi fainted. Enemy Fortress fainted.
Go Gabriel!
Elite Four Koga sends out Moke. Gabriel used Earthquake. It's super effective. Enemy Mook fainted. Elite Four Koga is about to use Venomoth. Will Waluigi change Pokemon?
Okay, Gabriel, come back. Go Wario!
Elite Four Koga sends out Venomoth. Wario used Psybeam. Critical hit. It's super effective. Enemy Venomoth fainted. Elite Four Koga is about to use Crobat. Will Waluigi change Pokemon?
Stay in, Wario.
Elite Four Koga sends out Crobat. Wario used Psybeam. It's super effective. Enemy Crobat fainted. Wario grew to level 41. Elite Four Koga was defeated.
You have proven your worth. I subjected you to everything I could muster, but my efforts failed. I must on my shields. Go into the next room and put your abilities to test. Yes, everyone, that was Koga. However, the explosion for Fortress was extremely annoying to deal with, and it uses it first turn, which was extremely unlucky. Yeah, it had other moves like spikes or something, but I am glad we finally got to defeat Koga. It's one of the easiest members. But now, let's go ahead and face Bruno, who is next. Yep, and I already heard from Bruno, he loves to use fighting Pokemon, so Tails is going to sweep, and same does Wario. Yep. Well, anyway, guys, we'll see you all in the next one when we are right in front of Bruno. Alright, yep, see you later. I hope you all had fun watching our Koga battle. Yep, that's 2 out of 4 of the Elite Four completed, along with the champion. See you soon. Okay, now it's time to battle Bruno. I'll tell you, Waluigi, Bruno is less of a joke in this game than he was in Red and Blue. Because in Red and Blue, he has terrible movesets, but in this game, his movesets are actually pretty good. He has an extra fighting Pokemon now, and one rock ground Pokemon. So yeah, he will lead with Hitmontop, and I would recommend using Tails, but remember, don't go for Fly. Wait, why? It has Detect, and he will always use it on the turn that you're about to land, so that is definitely not a good idea. So what I recommend is using Wing Attack over and over again. Hitmontop can only use like Quick Attack and Dig, which is immune to Tails. The only attack it can learn is Quick Attack. It can do some other things, such as Foresight, which makes your type vulnerable. But yeah, pretty much it can't do much to you. And then for some of the other fighting Pokemon, Wario should be enough. However, be a little bit careful because Machamp, well, it has Cross Chop and it has an increased critical hit ratio. Although it does miss like 20% of the time, it is by far the strongest fighting attack that there is in the game. Yeah, I know. Anyway, shall we start Bruno now? Yeah, we can start Bruno now. I mean, he is pretty much a joke. We just need to use either a flying or a psychic attack, and then we're good. Be mindful that the Hitmons outside of Hitmontop have very good special defense, such as Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. And Hitmonchan will always go for Mach Punch turn 1 first, because, well, although it's not very effective, it does go for that because it's a priority move that goes first. Oh, okay. Well, that's gonna be interesting. Well, anyways, let's just get started on it. Yep, good luck, Waluigi. Good luck, you can do this. I am Bruno of the Elite Four. I always train to be extreme because I believe in our potential. That is how we became strong. Can you withstand our power? I see no fear in looking at you. You're perfect for battle. Ready, Waluigi? Okay.
Elite Four Bruno wants to battle. Elite Four Bruno sends out Hitmontop.
Go Tails!
What will Waluigi do? Enemy Hitmontop used Quick Attack. Tails used Wing Attack. Critical hit. It's super effective. Enemy Hitmontop fainted. Tails grew to level 41. Elite Four Bruno is about to use Onix. Will Waluigi change Pokemon?
Tails, come back. Go Blue Yoshi!
Elite Four Bruno sends out Onix. Blue Yoshi used Surf. It's super effective. Enemy Onix fainted. Blue Yoshi grew to level 41. Elite Four Bruno is about to use Hitmonchan. Will Waluigi change Pokemon?
Blue Yoshi, come back. Go Wario!
Elite Four Bruno sends out Hitmonchan. What will Waluigi do? Enemy Hitmonchan used Mach Punch. It's not very effective. Wario used Psybeam. Critical hit. It's super effective. Enemy Hitmonchan fainted. Elite Four Bruno is about to use Hitmonlee. Will Waluigi change Pokemon?
Wario, stay in.
Elite Four Bruno sends out Hitmonlee. Wario used Psybeam. It's super effective. Enemy Hitmonlee used Swagger. but it failed. Wario used Psybeam. It's super effective. Enemy Hitmon Lee fainted. Elite Four Bruno is about to use Machamp. Will Waluigi change Pokemon?
Wario, stay in.
Elite Four Bruno sends out Machamp. Wario used Psybeam. Critical hit. It's super effective. Enemy Machamp fainted. Wario grew to level 42. Elite Four Bruno was defeated.
Why? How could we lose? Having lost, I have no right to say anything. Go face your next challenge. Well, that was a kind of a anticlimactic battle. Well, that's always the case with Bruno Daisy. And, well, Waluigi, great job on doing this. Yep, thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys very much for helping me win this battle. No problem, Waluigi. It's just about strategy. Anyway, the next Elite Four member is going to be the worst one. It's Karen, aka Chelsea 2.0. Yeah, Karen is very annoying, especially her first Pokemon, which you definitely need to have a fighting Pokemon in the lead, such as, Knuckles. Because Umbreon, which is the lead, almost always goes for an annoying move like Confuse Ray, Sand Attack, or even, what else does it have? It has Mean Look as well. Oh, Mean Look, yeah. Mean Look, yeah, then means you can't escape, and then it's probably going to go for Mean Look, Sand Attack, all that sort of crazy shenanigans, but that is not the worst. We also there's also some other Pokemon that are going to be annoying. Murkrow isn't, because you can easily take it down with just either an electric or ice move. Gengar, that one is also annoying, but Houndoom is the worst. It has a very good attack in Crunch, which is obviously going to obliterate Wario. I wouldn't recommend using Wario at all in this battle, unless it's for one of the Pokemon, such as Foulblue maybe, but you definitely don't want to use them for most of Karen's team. I would recommend Knuckles, because Knuckles is pretty underleveled, and Dark Pokemon's weakness is fighting, and that's one of the Umbreon's weaknesses. Yeah, thinking as I've taught Rock Smash to, well, of course, you already know, to Knuckles, because Knuckles does need it. Yup. And also, do you plan on replacing any Pokemon when we are going to face Red? Yeah, I'm gonna do a couple of replacements. And yeah, that's really all about it. Just a couple. That's all. Okay then, well, I'm pretty curious to see what you are going to replace. Is it going to be a good replacement? I think so. It will be replaced by one of the Pokemon in the Hall of Fame. It's one of the Pokemon I wanted it in the team earlier, but it's only available in Kanto. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, guys, we'll see you whenever we get to battle the final Elite Four member, Karen. Yeah, Karen is gonna suck, let me tell you. However, Waluigi, just play passionately, and then you can do it. Okay, then, I'll try. Alright, see you later. Bye! Goodbye. Okay, everyone, it's time to face the final Elite Four member, and it's Karen. Yup, Karen is a massive troll. Well, her first Pokemon is. The other Pokemon are pretty good, so here's where you need to play strategically. Yup. Karen, well, I mean, in solo runs, she's always a troll, but in a run where we can use multiple Pokemon, that is actually not that bad. However, she can still troll one of you. Well, since I did look up her movesets, and Umbreon, well, it has Confuse Ray, Mean Look, and Sand Attack, three of the most annoying moves. So Mean Look is not that bad, but Sand Attack and Confuse Ray are. Yeah, because, I mean, if you're basically, yeah, if Karen uses Mean Look on you, and then goes for Sand Attack, then you just have to pray and hope you hit. I really hope she doesn't. I don't think she likes to use the mean look all that much. No, but she does love to lower your accuracy. Yep, and since fighting is super effective against Dark, I decided just to lead off with Knuckles. And that's going to be my strategy for the Umbreon. And when the ace comes out, which is Houndoom, I'm going to swap into Blue Yoshi because Houndoom can't do anything to Blue Yoshi. Crunch will only lower defense and doesn't flinch, and I can literally just keep spamming Surf until it's done. Yeah, it's pretty easy. You just need to use Surf. After that, well, pretty much, yeah, you'll just see which Pokemons she'll send out. You do need to play pretty smart, or else, well, then that means you're done for. I'll try my best. Anyway, let's get started. Good luck! You can do it. I'm Karen of the Elite Four. You're a Waluigi. How amusing. I love Dark-type Pokemon. I find their wild, tough image so appealing and they're so strong. Okay.
Elite Four Karen wants to battle. Elite Four Karen sends out Umbreon.
Go Knuckles!
What will Waluigi do? Enemy Umbreon used Sand Attack. Knuckles' accuracy fell. Knuckles used Rock Smash. It's super effective. Enemy Umbreon used Mean Look. Knuckles cannot escape now. Knuckles used Rock Smash. It's super effective. Enemy Umbreon fainted. Knuckles grew to level 41. Elite Four Karen is about to use Houndoom. Will Waluigi change Pokemon?
Knuckles, come back. Go Blue Yoshi!
Elite Four Karen sends out Houndoom. Blue Yoshi used Surf. Critical hit. It's super effective. Enemy Houndoom fainted. Elite Four Karen is about to use Vileplume. Will Waluigi change Pokemon?
Blue Yoshi, come back. Go Wario!
Elite Four Karen sends out Vileplume. Wario used Psybeam. It's super effective. Enemy Vileplume used Stun Spore. Wario is paralyzed. It might not be able to move. Enemy Vileplume used Petal Dance. Wario used Psybeam. It's super effective. Enemy Vileplume fainted. Elite Four Karen is about to use Murkrow. Will Waluigi change Pokemon?
Wario, come back. Go Supersonic!
Elite Four Karen sends out Murkrow. Supersonic used Thunder Punch. It's super effective. Enemy Murkrow fainted. Supersonic grew to level 41. Elite Four Karen is about to use Gengar. Will Waluigi change Pokemon?
Supersonic, come back. Go Blue Yoshi!
Elite Four Karen sends out Gengar. Blue Yoshi used Bite. Critical hit. It's super effective. Enemy Gengar fainted. Blue Yoshi grew to level 42. Elite Four Karen was defeated.
Well, aren't you good? I like that in a trainer. Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon. That is only the selfish perception of people. Truly skilled trainers should try to win with their favorites. I like your style, you understand what's important. Go on, the champion is waiting. Alright, nice job, Waluigi. You've gotten all the Elite Four members destroyed. Yup, the only one waiting is Lance, the champion of Johto. And after that, we need to face the world champion, Red. Well, I am kind of a little bit curious what Lance has. And, well, Karen, if you have a strategy, you can beat her. Yup. I mean, your strategy was pretty good, although getting hit with Sand Attack, which did happen to us, was pretty annoying. Yeah. And Rock Smash wasn't even a 1-hit KO, so we would be, we were so lucky the game actually gave us many favors and didn't miss with us a single time, despite the Sand Attack. But regardless, we destroyed Karen, aka Chelsea 2.0, And now, it's time for the final member of the Elite Four, or should I say the champion, Lance. Well, Lance is a dragon trainer, right? Yeah, but 3 of his Pokemon are actually flying type. They look like dragons, but they aren't actually dragon type. That's only the 3 Dragonites. There are 2 level 47, and one of them can be the Blizzard Dragonites, and the other one the Electric Dragonites. Or the Thunder Dragonites, as I would call it. And they love to use Thunder Wave turn 1, so... Unfortunately for us, we're out of Paralysis Cure Berries, which kind of sucks. Yeah, unfortunately, that is the case. I mean, if we had a fast Pokemon that was able to outspeed and one-shot the gym leaders, we wouldn't need to use up our Paralysis Cure Berries, but unfortunately, we are out of them. So whenever we are hit by Thunder Wave, then that means we are automatically going to be paralyzed and going second. Well, I do have full heals. That's one thing. Yeah, but just using full heals is not going to cut it, Waluigi. You definitely need to have a strategy. Yeah, and there's also a Dragonite at level 50, and this one is the Outrage Dragonite. And Lance will use the full restore on that Dragonite only, and he only has 1 of them. Trainers like Blue and Red, they have 2 full restores for each of their highest level Pokemon. Wait, 2? Yes. And in Generation 3, the healing is going to be even more complicated, because then they would use one of their potions on one of the Pokemon and the other one on the other. Basically, it was until Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire they have done that. Wait, really? Yup. The champions would have 4 full restores, and the Elite Four members would have 2, which means that the Elite Four, that one of the Elite Four members are going to use their first full restore on the first 3 Pokemon, and the final full restore on their second to last or their last Pokemon. And if they don't have the opportunity to use it on the first Pokemon, they would use them both on one. Okay. Well, thank goodness it doesn't work that way here. Nope, in this game, they only use it on their highest level Pokemon, which makes sense. I mean, you do want to keep the highest level Pokemon alive. Yeah, true. Anyways, let's go battle Lance right after this. Yep. I mean, we've worked hard on those animations, that's for sure. Well, Team Yoshi does them either way, so yeah. Anyways, Waluigi, let's see how well you're gonna do against Lance. I would say he's going to lead with Gyarados. Luckily, he doesn't have Intimidate, that's in Gen 3. But use Supersonic in front of the party when it's going to swap into... yeah, it's probably going to swap into one of the Dragonites next. I mean, I'm not sure. Let me think. The counter to Electric is not really a lot of them. I mean, yeah, Dragonite would make sense. And then the Thunder Dragonite. So yeah. You'll see how this one is going to go. And well, Waluigi, I wish you the best of luck. Thank you. Alright, after this break, we'll see you at Lance. Yup, goodbye. See ya. Alright, goodbye, everyone. Alright, girls. The moment where we have been waiting for. The champion battle. Yup. This champion will use mostly flying types. But there's also 3 dragons. Yup. And I already know what to do for all of them. Lead with Supersonic, and then go for Thunder Punch. It probably won't knock out the first Pokemon, but it's double weak to Electric. However, it loves to use Rain Dance turn 1. And when that is the case, the move that we thought, which took us a while to get, yep, we did spend in the game corner for a lot of coins, the TM25 for Thunder. It is 70% accuracy, but with Raindrop, with Rain Dance, its accuracy becomes 100%, which is great. And then, well, for the Dragonites love to paralyze you. That's one of the things Lance loves to do. First, go for a move that basically just makes you paralyzed, and then immediately go for a move that is pretty good, such as probably Hyper Beam or or what some of the dragons have, Blizzard and Thunder. They also have Thunder, by the way. But yeah, here's my strategy. Just follow everything that we say. Yep. Although you guys can't hear us. Hey, Rosalina, don't break the fourth wall. Oh, sorry, my bad. It's alright. Well, Waluigi, we'll just tell you what to do. Anyways, good luck with Lance. I definitely think you can do this. And for two of the Pokemon, you can easily just use Surf or an Ice move. Both of those would be pretty good. Okay, well then, let's get started. Yup, let's begin the battle against Lance. Alright, let's do this. I've been waiting for you, Waluigi. I knew that you, with your skills, would eventually reach me here. There's no need for words now. We will battle to determine who is the stronger of the two of us. As the most powerful trainer and the Pokemon League champion, I, Lance, the Dragon Master, accept your challenge.
Champion Lance wants to battle. Champion Lance sends out Gyarados.
Go Supersonic!
What will Waluigi do? Supersonic used Thunder Punch. It's super effective. Enemy Gyarados used Rain Dance. It starts to rain. Rain continues to fall. Supersonic used Thunder Punch. It's super effective. Enemy Gyarados fainted. Champion Lance is about to use Dragonite. Will Waluigi change Pokemon?
Supersonic, come back. Go Blue Yoshi!
Champion Lance sends out Dragonite. Rain continues to fall. Blue Yoshi used Ice Punch. Critical hit. It's super effective. Enemy Dragonite fainted. Blue Yoshi grew to level 43. Champion Lance is about to use Dragonite. Will Waluigi change Pokemon?
Blue Yoshi, stay in.
Champion Lance sends out Dragonite. Rain continues to fall. Blue Yoshi used Ice Punch. It's super effective. Enemy Dragonite fainted. Champion Lance is about to use Aerodactyl. Will Waluigi change Pokemon?
Blue Yoshi, stay in.
Champion Lance sends out Aerodactyl. The rain stopped. Blue Yoshi used Surf. It's super effective. Enemy Aerodactyl fainted. Champion Lance is about to use Charizard. Will Waluigi change Pokemon?
Blue Yoshi, stay in.
Champion Lance sends out Charizard. Blue Yoshi used Surf. Critical hit. It's super effective. Enemy Charizard fainted. Champion Lance is about to use Dragonite. Will Waluigi change Pokemon?
Blue Yoshi, stay in.
Champion Lance sends out Dragonite. Blue Yoshi used Ice Punch. It's super effective. Enemy Dragonite used Safeguard. Enemy Dragonite is covered by a veil. Champion Lance used a full restore. Blue Yoshi used Ice Punch. Critical hit. It's super effective. Enemy Dragonite fainted. Blue Yoshi grew to level 44. Champion Lance was defeated.
It's over. Well, it's an odd feeling. I'm not angry that I lost. In fact, I feel happy. Happy that I witnessed the rise of a great new champion. True. You have become truly powerful, Waluigi. Your Pokemon have responded to your strong and upstanding... Alright, as a trainer will continue to grow strong with your Pokemon. Alright, thanks, Lance. GG. Oh no, it's all over. Professor Oak, if you weren't so slow. He's old. That's why. Alright, thanks. Thank you, Professor Oak. Congrats, Waluigi. Let's interview the brand new champion. I don't think Lance is gonna do that. This is getting a bit too noisy. Yes, I'm coming with you, Lance. Oh wait, we haven't done the interview. No need to. Alright, where is he taking me? It's the Hall of Fame. Okay. Nice. Nice job, Luigi. You're in the Hall of Fame now. Of course, Lance. Yup, and you'll see the Hall of Fame screen in just a sec.
You can count on me. Whoa!
Supersonic style! I'm playing for keeps.
Yeah, take that, losers.
Welcome to the Hall of Fame. League champion, congratulations.
Here it is, the end. I have officially been a Pokemon champion. And it's all thanks to you, Daisy and Rosalina. Oh, no problem, Waluigi. Yup, but this is far from over. Wait, what? Yup, we told you, Waluigi. The real champion is Red. And, well, to face Red, we first need to beat all the Kanto gyms. And also, Red is a whole lot tougher than basically both the Red, Blue, Yellow, and Gold and Silver Elite Four combined. Yup, the Elite Four at Pokemon are used around level 40 to 50. Red uses them in the high 70s. His ace being level 81. Oh my god. What am I going to do? Well, I'll tell you what you need to do, Waluigi. There is one thing I do gotta say. Unfortunately, sorry for people that love Knuckles or Heracross, but it's gonna retire. Because we're gonna have a different Pokemon that is just as great for both types, such as for two of Red's Pokemon. It's going to be a surprise who it is, but you'll see. It's a Pokemon we catch, and we'll definitely show you what Pokemon we mean with that. But this is it. For now, Waluigi is a Pokemon champion of Johto, but isn't the world champion. Red is. And to defeat Red, we need a lot of good strategies. Yep. Well, since Gabriel's Earthquake, I'm gonna keep it. Yup, you need to use them against the Ace, who has a very bad defense stat. We'll tell you what Pokemon Red uses in the future. Oh boy. But for now, Waluigi, you can take a breather And then after we took out all the Kanto gyms, Evola 2 more times, we can officially start battling Red. Okay, then. Well, where are the 2 rival battles, then? The first one is in Mount Moon, just when you arrive to Kanto. And after you've done the Mount Moon rival battle, there is one more in the Pokemon League before you start taking the rematch. The rival will probably say that you shouldn't take the Pokemon League challenge and then you'll get battled for it. Basically, his Pokemon are just as, basically around champion level difficulty, which is Lance. That's not really that good. No. Evola is weak. Nope, but you destroyed them 4 times, soon to be 6, which is good enough. Correction, Rosalina. Waluigi actually destroyed them 5 times. You said 4 because in Pokemon Gold, the Burnt Tower rival isn't mandatory, but Waluigi made it mandatory for himself. Oh, oops. It's okay. Well, Waluigi is officially a Pokemon champion. And do you know what that means? Oh yeah, high 5. Correct. Yep, and me clapping, but this isn't the final high 5. This is the second to last high 5. We're gonna do one after Waluigi has officially beaten every single hard trainer, including the world champion, Red. Alright, well, Rosalina, are you ready? Of course I'm ready. Let's do it.
Yahoo! Winner!
Yippee! Great job, you two. Cute Rosalina duo. Yup, Daisy, and it will be us two after Waluigi has become the Pokemon champion. Wait, why can't I join your video, Rosalina? I'm sorry, Waluigi. Don't take it personally, but Pokemon Crystal is basically the same as the game you played, except some differences. One of them is that the Burnt Tower rival is actually mandatory, and Suicune isn't roaming around. Yup, and another thing that I do want to mention to you, Waluigi, there is Dragon's Den that we had to go through. Which in Pokemon Gold and Silver, there was not a mandatory trainer, but in Crystal, there is. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yup. Well, guys, thank you all so much for watching our run through the Elite Four. I hope you enjoyed the series, especially you, Gabriel. Yep, and if you do, be sure to hit the like button, share it to your friends, and subscribe if you're new. And we'll see you all next time for some more, you already know, Team Yoshi Storyteller, Princess Daisy Gaming Single Multiplayer, Blaze the Cat's Mission Tester Single Multiplayer. Same thing applies to Team Yoshi's Pokemon Speedrun, The Adventure of Me and Toad, and other videos. And we kept saying that Waluigi is so close to becoming the Pokemon champion. Well, he is one. But he is also a little bit close to being a world Pokemon champion. Something that I didn't even accomplish. But that'll happen eventually. Yup, true. Well, that is it, guys. That is it. After this, you'll see a short of Waluigi catching one of our new team members, which is going to replace Knuckles. I'm sorry, Knuckles, but, I mean, you're probably one of the weakest for the world champion Red. But I'll find an idea for what we can do. Yup. Anyways, let's end off. Yep, we are. Bye. Goodbye. See ya, and enjoy Waluigi oopsie. Enjoy Waluigi lifting up the Pokemon League trophy for being a Pokemon champion. See ya!